It was smooth.
Yo, everybody. Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast, where Nas and Rachel start with a topic and end up in the deep web of conversation. Now sit back, relax, crank it up, and give it up for your hosts, Naztradamix and Hammer of Venus.
Welcome to the Machine Room Podcast, everybody. I'm Naztradamix, and with me as well as Hammer of Venus. Look, I pointed to the right side this time. That's good. Also known as Naz and Rachel. We are here once again. Thank you guys for joining us. And throughout this whole time, I didn't get this fucking screen ready. That's fantastic. Good job, Naz. Good fucking job, dog. You are...
We got sidetracked, y'all.
We got our fucking pro here. All right, we got this. It's 1, 2, 3, and we are all set. All right. Oh wait. No, we're not set because Hammer of Venus over here is like, make the chat a little bit smaller and that screen bigger. So I gotta make.
Is that how I talk?
In my head, that's how everybody talks. Whenever. Which reminds me of wait, let me turn this off because this shit doesn't fuck up later. It reminds me of I was thinking today of one wrestler, Roman Reigns, when he was mocking another wrestler, and I found that real funny. When you're a heel and you do the really kiddie shit, like mocking, like the you know, so LA Knight does a thing where he goes like LA Knight, right, when he points, and then one time he wrestled Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns went like he went like and I was cracking up. I was like, that's the most heelish shit you could do. That's hilarious. That's how I would tease somebody, like, you know. Why does this guy still work here? Give it up for Scooby. That's not what I wanted to hit, but yes. Why do I still work here? Look, as long as I don't got, until we create some kind of AI thing that just does everything production wise, we'd be good. But we don't. So we're here. We're here and we're good. How you been?
Up and down. Like, I'm still dealing with my back and all that stuff and trying to find the right physical therapist and pain meds and all that. But otherwise, I'm okay. How about you?
All right. Let Venus do everything. I should. What? Right when you said back pain, I went like, I don't know if you noticed, I went like this, and that just like cracked my neck, but it also helps my back too.
Yeah.
It's something that started like maybe last year when I realized I go like that and it just like cracks, and I'm like, ooh, that feels kind of good. You need to get one of those people, like in the video. All right, just stay restricted. Mortal Kombat your ass. Break your whole back. What? Hold on. We got some breaking news. We got some breaking news. Phantom Knight says over here. Did you see John Laurinaitis, who was, the guy named along with Vince McMahon in the whole lawsuit against Vince McMahon by the Grant lady, Mrs. Grant or Miss Grant, saying he said, I got a whole list of people. If I'm going down, a whole bunch of people going with me. Did he actually say that? He's claiming he's a victim?
Wait, what?
The guy, John Laurinaitis, who worked for the WWE, who was put in the lawsuit that also that was involved with Vince McMahon with the girl having threesome and doing real freaky shit, said that apparently to Phantom Knight that he said he got a list of people too. If I'm going down, I'm taking people with me. And he's claiming himself a victim. And another quote, Mr. Laurinaitis denies the allegations and the misguided complaint and will be vigorously defending these charges in court, not the media. Like the plaintiff, Mr. Laurinaitis is a victim in this case, not a predator. The truth will come out. And according
Damn.
to the lawyer who, you know, is working for Mrs. Grant and did the whole, breakdown, saying that there's other people coming out and this should there should be more, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, you know.
Shit's fucked up over there.
Yeah, it's going everywhere. I've been like all week listening to former people like Eric Bischoff, who ran WCW, talking about it. Um, Other people who used to work for the WWE talking about it. Um, just anybody's opinions. It's when you run, look, it's not a laughing matter, but you know it's all jokes. When you want like pure storyline drama in wrestling, this is as big as it gets. This is as big as it gets. This is Mr. McMahon playing the ultimate fucking Mr. McMahon. This is like Attitude Era at 100, Mr. McMahon. Like, all you need is Stone Cold to be a part of this and fucking, stun him or something. He became the ultimate heel, yes.
This is so big they had to wake up God, and he's over there like gaming, and they're like, hey God, hey. Huh? Bunch of shit happened. Poop and sex and black dicks. Okay.
And it kind of that kind of like fits in the storyline though, because at one point Mr. McMahon did face God and beat him in the ring. I bullshit you not. This is an actual thing that happened, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my God.
Mr. McMahon faced God in the ring, which, by the way, was just a light shine on the ring, and he beat him. So this is God finally coming back and defeating Mr. McMahon. Slow burn, Mr. McMahon into hell.
He's very vengeful.
God is like Hogan coming back for his win. This WrestleMania is God versus Vince McMahon. God is finally gonna finish the story.
Finished it. They're finished, yeah.
Completely finished.
They're fucked. Yeah. This sounds like a Family Guy episode. It does. Oh shit.
Damn. Where was this under? Wait, yeah, because you just sent me this.
That was on Facebook.
Ha! That's hilarious. The fuck do you know, Kim? The fuck do you know, Kim Washington?
You guys fell off anyway.
Yeah, the guy.
Shut up, bitch.
I mean, you guys don't see this shit right here, but this is hilarious. I find it hilarious. Like, okay, so last week, look, it doesn't matter because it's like what, like 5 people only watch this and listen to this, so that's why.
All it takes is one to be a snitch. But go ahead.
Yeah, but last episode I joked about, hey, we should bullshit and say that the Juggernaut 4 is not gonna happen, and it's been like discontinued or shelved, like WB did to some projects, and making people even want it more. We all agreed, and I thought it would be funny, so we did it. Scooby had my back. I hit up Randy. I told him about it. He was like, "Yo, do it." Everybody was in unison, so I did it. I made it seem like, oh, the project is too much, and we fear that it's not gonna be good for good for the masses, and there's a lot of pressure and stress, and we can't meet up, blah blah blah. And everybody's response has been, what you think. They're like, oh no, what happened? Oh man, it's all good. Blah blah, this that. Oh, we still got this. Oh man, I really want this to come out. Oh, release this. She just sent me one post where this chick, apparently, because it could be a guy being a chick. Who knows? It's the internet. It could be anybody.
It's a sack full of squirrels in makeup.
It's sass for the squirrels. This person said, this the reason why my way fell off anyways. Lazy ass management, aka Naztradamix. Me. Don't worry, the dub game has been well taken over, so enjoy your 9 to 5, fam. Okay, first of all, I work basically like 1 to 6. Okay? I basically work 1 to 6. Oh, I gotta change my voice? Hold on.
Use your voice changer.
Oh, I'm using the voice changer. I just gotta find.
Is there one for Bruce Willis?
No, but there's a deep one. I could use a deep one right here. Basically,
I work 1 to 6. All right, Tim. Lazy. Nothing's lazy, right? This is a rage moment. Nothing's fucking lazy in my department. I get things done. I'm sorry that a lot of us have lives and do things. Oh, and speaking that the dub game has been well taken over, no, it hasn't. There's maybe two people who can dub, but nobody really got the game on lock. Let me tell you why. Because nobody is us. Nobody is us. Nobody will ever be us. Everybody will have their own thing. Did people get successful from us? Sure. But will they ever be us? No. Now, if you're one of the dubbers and you feel like you just took over the game, congratulations. Enjoy your 15 minutes of fame because that's all it's going to give you. Trust me, I know. But will your legacy continue like the Juggernaut bitch did and any other videos we did? No. You are minuscule. I can mention other people out there who are fantastic. Team 4-Star, for example, fantastic. Djibouti Dubs, fantastic. But don't say that the dub game has been well taken over. There'll be no dub game if it wasn't for my friends and I, you motherfuckers. And that's the truth.
Sorry, it sounded really funny when you said motherfuckers.
I forgot that I had the Naztradamix.
We got everything now.
I forgot. Also, it's hilarious because that person really took it to the heart. They have no idea that this is all just
a joke,
a game. This is all. I have people asking me like, "Hey man, you good?" I'm like, trust the process. It's all good, man. Trust the process.
Oh my god. And like for us, like it's like this little
Scooby
joke
mad.
that like it's only funny to us. And then when it's finally released, everybody's gonna go, "Oh, you dick."
Yeah.
It's gotta have some big resurrection story. Like we found it in the bottom of a dumpster with juice and poop on it, and we had to clean it, re-spool it.
It's been great. I mean, it's been great. I told Scooby, it was like, Scooby, you don't even have social media, so how the hell can you leak anything? He was like, oh shit, you right. The most he could do is put something on like the Cyber Goons Facebook. That's about it. But
yeah,
you can't go anywhere else from there. People could probably get it from there and then put it other places, but that's hilarious. This person really got mad and then came at me.
Yo, to Burlyfist resubscribe. Thank you.
That's what's up. Thank you for the subscription.
I didn't get an alert for that, but no, I'm kidding.
Look. Tell me. I've been over here trying to work on this month's fan chamber. Black cinema. I got a good thing going. All right. So now that I just went off on that damn rage, let's go and segue into someone who's really, really known for raging. But in order to do that, we gotta screenshot the news.
Screenshot the news.
The family of George Carlin has filed a lawsuit over the AI-generated comedy special bearing his name. Doozy done fucked up.
You knew this was gonna happen.
Doozy. So here's the thing,
Even
right?
if it was good or not, it was still gonna happen.
The moment that I found out about this, I was like, fuck, I should have downloaded that. Whether it's wrong or right, the fact that now it's just like, well, apparently they have it under private, but no one can see it. And I'm like, fuck. Like, I wanted to have it. So I'd be like, yeah, I got that one George Carlin AI stand-up dog that caused such a ruckus. I wanted to hear their response. I listened to them this week. Well, I was trying to skim through it. I was like, are they talking? Are they talk about it? But it didn't seem to have talked about it. So maybe it'll be in the next one. But yeah, that's hilarious. And I think it's hilarious. But it's also messed up because, like I said, I am a big fan of Will Sasso. I love Will Sasso's work. I don't feel like this is anything to do with him because he had nothing to do with it, really. It just got laid on him as anybody else. His buddy, though, Chad Cochin, as well. The thing is, I don't know. The question is the AI really an AI? Like, is this, that's my question since I listened to Doozy. Is this podcast really controlled by an AI?
From
How?
what you told me, I don't think it is. I
Like,
think like maybe some of it, but like other shit, I think like that had to be like acted out. It feels like
who,
like
like,
somebody had to have done that.
somebody has to be behind the whole AI. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like, what, like, because my question is, all right, then how did you get your hands on something to be able to control your AI, your podcast, just completely, just AI, just
Yeah.
completely? Like, what are you, Batman? Are you Bruce Wayne? Like, are you Tony Stark? Like, what? How did you get your hand on something to? So, I don't know if this is gonna
It's
force
Cat Williams.
Cat Williams, the AI. Cat Williams will do that. I don't give a fuck about George Carlin. I was George Carlin. I met George. I gave him all his freaking jokes.
He learned everything from me.
He learned everything from me when I read those 3,000 books a year. I knew politics more than George Carlin knew politics. Cat Carlin.
Cat Carlin, yeah.
Brawley, make it. If you could make an AI image of Cat Carlin, make it happen. I always go to you.
Do it.
My AI generator. So we'll see. This could probably kind of break the wall of secrecy when it comes to what Doozy really is. If it's somebody, if it is AI, or you know. But I personally, I think it's messed up. Just in the case of Will Sasso, I don't care about his friend. I really don't. That's just me personally. The guy kind of threw me off from the podcast. Dude fought cancer and survived it, and you know his face got changed because of it. But you know, not my friend. I don't give a shit.
Damn.
Great for him, great to do that, but sometimes his opinion, and he's 100% for AI, and he's just all like, he thinks he knows everything, you know, like
Oh, gross.
he's like the AI is gonna take over, the AI comedy is gonna be the best thing. And Will's like, it's not gonna replace humans, stop it. He's like, no, it's gonna replace everything. We're gonna have movies easily made with AI, and Will's like, no, you know, he's like telling him like, no. This guy made a podcast where he basically, it was him and someone else. This is what he said. I never heard it, but he said that him and someone else watched, what was it, The Bachelor, I think, and a podcast about how it's a sport and the things to win it and how to use it out of it. And I'm like, this is how you spend your time, dude? Nah, forget it.
Well, fuck that show.
But Doozy, I mean, it's funny because Will Sasso's in it, and then he'll do all his impersonations, and that's fantastic. The little segments they have that the AI does. So, you know,
I'm Kenny Rogers, this jackass.
He's always on there as, you know, yeah, Arnold or Hulk Hogan or his Jesse the Body. Those are like the big three impersonations he keeps doing, and I love it. But they do use a lot of stuff with AI. They got a big fan base. That shit's growing like crazy, and they're defending them over the George Carlin stuff. Me personally, I'm like, I don't know if I will file a lawsuit as the family, but it's all about how they feel. Like I mean, if someone created AI, say someone came to me and be like, "All right, man, here's an AI of your father," I'll just fucking bawl into tears, probably.
Yeah.
But if they brought it back as like, "Here's an AI of your father as a fucking Cat William pimp or something," probably be like, that's funny, but don't disrespect." No, I ain't gonna bullshit. I think my father was a pimp sometime in the 70s.
Damn.
From what I heard. Anyways, here's another pimp. Pauly Shore is also getting sued.
I think there's another one.
Did we not call this? We called this at the end of last year. It's like, you know what? We're just gonna start suing shit like crazy. 2024.
Mm-hmm.
But I meant us. Why is everybody else suing? I feel left out.
I heard of one today where this lady in 2009 sued PepsiCo because Cap'n Crunch with Crunch Berries didn't have actual berries in it. And so this lady sued in California.
Did she win?
Fuck no.
She tried, yo.
The judge was like, any normal person would be able to see these are like not real berries.
Nah. She had to be like, look, it's oh my God.
Screenshot the news.
I'm sorry, guys. See, just fire me because I made the transition pop up again. I'm sorry.
Oh, you did.
Yeah, she should have been like, it's the principle of it, if I say this box batteries included and it doesn't come with batteries included, then I got a case. That's why we say batteries not included.
Or this coffee may be hot.
This coffee may be hot. You have to put stupid labels. So Captain Crunch after that should have put berries not included.
I bet they do now.
Probably. Broly Fist said, I'm gonna try to sue for original Captain Crunch fucking the roof
of your mouth. It does. Oh my God, the whole day you're like, You
might have a case there. But will they have a case here where the major lawsuit has filed against Pauly Shore in the Comedy Store? Assault and battery over comedy club incident? Oh, I didn't know this. I thought this was about the Richard Simmons short.
Surprise. Oh, that's coming later. That's gonna be the next lawsuit.
Okay. Which it happened. Like we talked about this, like, hey, they're making a Richard Simmons thing. But what we didn't know was that they actually made a short to kind of show, hey, this is what the movie would be.
They did that with Sam Kinison too, and it was not good.
I don't know. I thought he was good.
He could do like the angry stuff, like the screaming and all that, and that shit's great. It was like how he acted in between, because Sam Kinison, like, he was like this funny kind of goofy guy, and then when he did the serious screaming thing, like, that's why it was so funny, because it was out of his normal character, and that's what he couldn't get right. Like this funny kid from the South, he used to be a preacher, and that he needed more of that.
Well, I met the dude and I told him you did a fantastic Sam Kinison, and I wish you got the part, but
what did he say?
Oh, he was like, "Thank you, yeah, man. I really wanted to do that." Blah blah blah. He lost a lot of weight too when I met him.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight, but yeah, I told him that. I think we hanged out with him for a bit. Did I? Or was that someone else? I think that was someone else. Oh, I think it was someone else who like did a voice in Gears of War. This is funny.
Okay.
So this guy did a voice in Gears of War. I think he was the Coltrane or something. I don't know who he was. And I was hanging out with this guy Kevin Fair, who holds gaming tournaments and he does Let's Play games. He does a lot of stuff, good shit, like charity, gaming for kids, or holding gaming tournaments at conventions, or going out to that's his business. Okay, that's his literal business is that. Real cool guy. And I met him, and then we went to go meet a guy, and he was like the voice of Gears of War. And then he was like, "Hey, we want to come over to our game room?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure." And then he come over. He was like, "Is anybody here playing Gears of War?" And then he like walked over to, I guess someone was playing Gears of War, and then he was like talking. It was like, "Hey, blah blah." And then I guess he was hoping they realized who it was, but no one
Yeah.
realized who it was.
Who's this poser? Shut the fuck up.
And I was like, "Oh man, this is kind of a little sad." Cool guy though, but I see the effort. He was really so. What was the assault? What happened? I don't know because you ain't got nothing here. You got some backstory to this? What did Pauly Shore beat someone up?
I had
Someone up?
heard somebody like, yeah, he like hit somebody, and then like, because like, his family does or used to own the Comedy Store,
Mm-hmm.
and they backed him, and so this person is suing them both.
So I'm gonna say, don't fuck with the weasel. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm gonna stand behind Pauly Shore. I don't know about you. Like,
I'm getting sued, buddy.
buddy, they want to try to get 2 million, but I ain't got it, buddy. I'm trying to make this Richard Simmons movie.
I hope he does.
It was nice. It was a nice little short. Here's someone else getting sued.
I told you there was another one.
This is a lawsuit. It's a lawsuit special. Behind the scenes footage will be on my Snapchat. Oh, there you go. It's gonna be deleted in a day. Who's gonna see it? Who's gonna see it, Scooby? You should do it. Fuck it. I don't give a shit. You should do it. You should do it. Be real pissed off. They didn't tell me shit. I want you to be the pissed. I want you to be the one member in here really, really pissed off. Be like, they didn't tell me shit. You should be. You should be in the fucking. What was that? On Facebook?
The chick?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Facebook.
On the My Way Facebook. Go to the My Way Facebook, Scooby, and like find that comment by Kim Washington, and just like agree with her. Just agree with her and be like, I never liked that motherfucker. he took all my parts.
You should get like an unknown third party, like somebody like Ashy, and be like, man, I hate them motherfuckers. They ain't been shit since 07.
I'm telling you, I got one person who's out there doing hashtags like release the J4 cut and stuff like that. I got one person out there doing that. But yeah, you know, let the drama unfold. And then at the end, we're just gonna be like, we got your asses. It's gonna be beautiful. I can't wait. I can't wait until we got your asses. And you know who they're gonna get? Mr. McMahon. Following new allegations of sexual assault and trafficking, WWE co-founder Vince McMahon has resigned as executive chairman of TKO Holdings. Yeah, he resigned immediately before the Royal Rumble. They were losing.
Wow.
They were losing like endorsements and sponsorships. Slim Jim was like, "Yeah, we're out of the Royal Rumble," and they were a big part of the sponsorship.
Oh wow.
Vince had to leave the board, and then right after that, Slim Jim was like, "All right, we're back." They were there heavy. There was a whole match with nothing but Slim Jim all around the ring.
Hell yeah.
Bret Hart. Yeah, they had to kick him out, man. I know The Rock probably went in there is like, what the hell? I just got on this board, Vince McMahon. You do all this bullshit. It's crazy.
It's that awkward conversation where you walk into a room and they're just like, bro, you gotta go, man.
You got like who that's the question. Like, who knew? Who really knew? And how do these guys feel now? Like Stone Cold go up to him and is like, "Oh, you sick son of a bitch," you know, or something. Or, you know, the Undertaker go up to him and be like, "Man, I thought you were my boy," you know, or or is he gonna go to him and be like, "Are they gonna get to me next?" Because we don't know who was part of this shit, you know. Brock Lesnar hasn't said anything. He left. He was supposed to be in the Royal Rumble, I heard, and he got taken out of it.
They out there pooping in people's hair, y'all. Serious.
I still haven't read everything. I want to. That's a read, you know. I picture myself. You know how people, you know, you see on TV or whatever. You know, you're going to bed and you just have your little glasses and your nightlight and you're like in your book. Yeah, that's why I want to be like on my phone, just like reading this like, ooh, damn. Damn, Vince. Shit, girl. You shouldn't let him do that.
Let's fuck down.
So, I don't know. There's word that there's more people coming. They're gonna come out. The story's still going, man. It's the greatest. It's the greatest WWE storyline that no one ever saw. Totally left field. The first time they're ever doing a storyline outside of the ring. You know what I'm saying?
You know who's responsible for all this? Triple H.
Triple H. He probably planned all this shit, man. The Cerebral Assassin's still going at it. It's like, I'll make this company great. And you know what? I'm all for Triple H. He made that company fantastic. Is PETA suing? PETA wants to replace Puxatawny Phil with the giant coin. He deserves better. What?
He's not being hurt or mistreated. Like, he's fine. Look at it. Look at his little face.
He's a fucking king. First of all.
Zoom in on his little face.
Hey, y'all, leave me the fuck alone. That's what his face looked like.
Put me down, bitch.
I'm just trying to chill.
He has his face like, the fuck y'all want?
He's like, help me. Help me. I never understood it. I don't think anybody does understand it. Like, what does a shadow mean? You know, like, how does a shadow signify the weather of the future?
I don't know.
Exactly. Who came up with that?
I think it's one of those like old timey, bullshit things that probably got passed around as truth.
And now it's just a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I feel it. And if you replace it with a coin, like, you're gonna make the classic Groundhog Day meaningless now.
Yeah, and what if it goes further in that and they start like, oh, we don't need these anymore. We can just eradicate them.
The groundhogs?
Yeah, like, he's cool now because he can tell the weather and shit. But, like, if he's not doing that anymore, it's like, is he gonna, relapse and start doing heroin again?
Oh, we're talking about him, like, personally. Yeah, I see that. Like, he just, then he's gonna get a fucking comment here where it's like, oh, this motherfucker's lazy and he's gonna go just work a 9 to 5. Don't worry. We got real motherfuckers. We got a coin taking the game over on Groundhog Day.
What is it? Okay, this is confusing enough already because we don't understand the whole aspect of a shadow depicting the weather. But what the fuck does a coin? Is it like a coin toss, like 50-50?
I guess if we see the shadow from the coin, I don't know, man. It doesn't matter. Look, you can't replace this because of the movie Groundhog Day. Like, it's too synonymous. We're supposed to live this day over and over again until we're better people. Mm-hmm. I love how in that movie they never explain why. It just happened, Sometimes a movie doesn't need an explanation. It just happened.
Like the suitcase in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
Like, Tarantino's always been like, you come up with something and you're right.
And they were like, some people say like it's just Marcellus Wallace's soul, but it doesn't matter. I've seen other time loop movies where they don't explain anything. There's one with what's his name? The dude from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. From the Lonely Islands.
Andy.
Yeah, Andy Samberg.
Yeah.
There's one with him on Hulu. I forgot what it's called, but it's a loop. It's a movie about them living a loop day, and the only explanation is there's this cave, and when you go into that cave, you just end up in this loop, and you can't get out of it.
Oh shit! Is that the Palo Alto movie?
I don't know.
Or am I thinking of something else?
I'm probably thinking about something else.
There was the Twilight Zone in the show and in the movie where there was this racist asshole guy, and they sent him back in time to, like, you know, Nazi Germany, and like every like time he went backwards, he would become what these people hated. So like the Nazi when he's Jewish, and then there's like a Vietnam one, and he's Vietnamese and they're trying to kill him. So they never explained that either, just that he was a shitty person, and then at the end he was supposedly better. But then he was in hell, I think.
It was quantum leap for racists. That's what
Pretty
it seemed
much.
like.
I never put that together, but yeah.
The moment you were like, yeah, he's Jewish now, and he's an Asian now, and he's black now, and I'm like, it's quantum leap. That's all. He just wakes up, looks in the mirror, like, good fuck. Now I gotta deal with this shit.
That is pretty much how it happens.
I think we need to make this movie here. Brody Fitch just got a great one. He was like, hear me out. A time loop movie, but a stripper who is stuck in the pole spinning. And she has to figure out how to get out.
Oh my god.
Feel bad for her.
I do too.
Oh, there's a Spend Dog. Yeah, there was that one movie you showed us where the guy kept repeating the day because he kept getting killed. Yeah, that's a good one with I forgot his name.
Isn't Madam Web supposed to have some I can see the future bullshit, and then it happens and then she goes back and changes it? Like what's up with that?
I don't know. My only knowledge of Madam Web is the Spider-Man cartoon, okay? It's the old lady sitting in the chair telling him, you got to do this, Peter Parker, and then put him in the Secret War with the other Spider-Man. That's my only knowledge of Madam Web. This movie apparently is introducing, to me at least, some people know this if you're like in comic books, but there's this like Spider-Man, evil Spider-Man kind of guy going around trying to kill other spider people. It seems.
Word.
Yeah, because this is Spider-Man, and I don't know his name. Someone mentioned it, and he's trying to take out these other people because the Spider-Verse was kind of really that. It was this Spider-Man going around killing other Spider-Men.
It's Nega Spider-Man.
Nega Spider-Man. You see it. He's all in black and shit.
His eyes are all glowing.
It's something like that. I don't know. I'll see it. I won't go to the movies and see it, but I'll see it. What? Look.
It's what you're here to see. Madam Web.
I'm
what?
Madam
Madam
Web. One for Madam Web.
What?
God damn, Madam Web. Shit, damn. God damn, man. You want me to give me the mic? Give me the mic. You want me to announce this shit? Fuck.
I'm going to see Madam Web, motherfuckers.
You happy now? Can I get the fucking... God damn, man. Motherfucker can't even secretly see a movie and shit. I'm all dressed up like Raphael in the Turtle movie, you know, with the fucking hat and coat. Can I get one for Madam Web? What, sir? Madam Madam Web.
That's how I was when we went to see Chicago, and I wanted to see Willard instead. I lost that battle. So can I get two for Chicago? Fuck you want to see that for?
I mean that one got a little bit more fucking respect than I think Madam Web. But hey, it could be a fun time. Like I don't know, you know, like I'm not gonna judge it. It's just I'm not judging it to say like, oh, I don't want to see it. Like I want to see it, but it's nothing that I'll be like, oh, I gotta go see it. You know what I'm saying? It's
bro, at 6 o'clock. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit, I'm gonna watch the midnight release of Madam Web. No, there's nothing like that.
They don't even do them at midnight anymore, pussies. It's like 9 or 10 o'clock on a Thursday.
It's not. It's not even 9 or 10 o'clock on a Thursday. It's like 6 or 7 o'clock. They don't do. There's no Friday release. There's Thursday releases.
Yeah.
It's like whatever came out this week is starting right now. Like it's already like people are already there.
People are at the movie theater right now. Can I get one for Madam Web?
and they're dropping it. Okay, we can't curse now. How long should this? Okay, guys, like if for those listening just later, like live, there's this point system. Rachel decided a great point system would be for us not cursing. How long does that have to be now?
I thought I put it in for 5 minutes.
Is that what it says?
Yeah.
No cursing for 5 minutes? All right, I'm gonna start the clock. What happens if we curse?
I don't know. Maybe we have to start over.
No. We'll go. 5 minutes starting now. We can't curse for 5 minutes. This is gonna be very, very hard, guys. How do you expect me to go rage Stradamus if I can't curse a storm?
You gotta just do it like the fireman from Ren and Stimpy.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but all I'm imagining is like him like someone biting the lip, and it's like a extreme close up of my face, and you just see all the details. Because that's what Ren and Stimpy is to me.
Pretty much.
I wish we got slimed.
Oil paint. Oh wow, yeah, that would be amazing.
I wish we oil painting. You think Picasso did those episodes of Ren and Stimpy?
Dude, like, they're really hard. Did you not see the documentary about Ren and Stimpy?
No, I didn't even know there was a documentary.
That's why there's not that many episodes, because they were like hand drawn and hand painted, and they took forever.
I thought there weren't that many episodes because that show went hard. Like there was themes on there that shouldn't have been there for a kids show. You're like, hey yo, he's cutting that wood behind him, kind of sexual. He was
I was telling my mom about the documentary, and she was like, I remember when you were a kid and you were watching that, and I was like, I don't think you should be watching that.
There was a lot of things going on there that shouldn't have happened. A lot of things. Oh!
And then, like, the creator, like, had, like, young girls coming and living with them and stuff.
What?
And then in the documentary, like, he doesn't try to talk his way out of it. He's just like, yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Maybe I shouldn't watch this documentary because you're just about to ruin Ren and Stimpy for me.
It's on Tubi.
Everything's on Tubi.
That's why I love Tubi.
Yeah. We've got another lawsuit here. Jury finds Donald Trump should pay $83.3 million to E. Jane Carroll for disparaging the writer and denying her rape allegations in 2019.
She didn't win it for the rape. She won it because he lied.
So she lied about being raped?
No, he lied about it being like, this is fake news.
Oh, so he lied that he didn't rape.
Yeah, and said all this bullshit about her. And she's like, fuck that.
You ready to notice that I'm good? She cursed. And we're only 2 minutes.
What'd I say?
40
Fuck.
Yep. You said the B word, F word twice. Yeah. Yeah. So far, I won this game.
Yeah, you did.
So far, I won this game. You get cream pie. Damn, that's. Yeah. So that was a Freudian slip right there, buddy. Rolly fist.
I can't stop.
Anyways, 83.3 million. You know, is it wrong for me to be hating? I want 83.3 million.
She should, share it with the people.
She should take that money, buy a whole bunch of strap-ons, and then let everybody take turns raping him.
Oh my god. This is not good. I do not approve of this.
I don't think you got a great stroke. I've done better strokes. It's fantastic. That's fun. This is not the best stroke I've ever felt in my life, let me tell you.
I recommend a little bit of lube, just a little bit. Would you drop it in your hand?
I would say get another strap on, something a little bit better in size. Would McMahon get a turn? He should.
Damn.
No, but McMahon should get defecated.
Yes.
By hold on. Give me a couple more seconds, and then I could say what I want to say. But McMahon should be defecated and then get raped by. This is the longest. I'm waiting for the minute mark. The 5 minutes gone. Then he can get raped by. Hold on, guys. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Then Mr. McMahon can get raped by 3 big black dicks.
He sounded like Worf from Star Trek.
You know. That's what I was going for. I don't know what that is, but I was going for. Oh, Lando Calrissian. Is he getting sued? Lando Calrissian actor. Okay. Thank God. Lando Calrissian actor Billy D. Williams. Oh, wait. I got to read this like Billy D. Hold on. Lando Calrissian actor Billy D. Williams says that for years, Star Wars fans were upset with his character betraying Han Solo, would berate him whenever he was in public. Let me tell you something. Han and I, great friends, but I wanted Princess Leia by any means necessary. When Vader changed the plans, I saw the error of my ways. That's the best Billy D I could do.
That's amazing.
Every time I played Battlefront 2 and I got Billy D,
oh shit,
it popped off, boy. I was just Billy D. I was like, hey, bam, oh. Nasty Williams.
Yes. Somebody make that into AI.
If they could pull my face, I'll be amazed. I don't.
Princess Venus, thank you.
I don't. I do not. I don't doubt this. There you go. I don't doubt that people were like, hating on him. I'm assuming like back then, but not till now. I don't think till now. Everybody loves Lando Calrissian.
No, it's not so much now, but he was like, back in the day, like I used to fucking get it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure between the gap of like Empire and Return of the Jedi, he was gaining some heat.
Yeah.
Especially from racists. You black motherfucker. I'm pretty sure they got a lot of that stuff. You black son of a bitch, how dare you? And he's like, whoa, buddy. I just asking for a Colt 45. Keep the change.
Wasn't he like the president or something in Black Dynamite?
Yeah, he was. Yeah. Billy D. Everybody loves Lando.
I'm gonna open my own chicken joint.
Hey, I'm sure he's well enough now. I'm sure the hate for him is not as big as the hate for the recent Star Wars actors.
I don't know, man. I think the guy that played Jar Jar Binks got like the worst of it ever.
He did, man.
He wanted to kill himself. He was on the bridge. He was gonna jump off.
That's horrible.
They did him wrong, dude.
He's redeemed now. He's redeemed, and thank God. All those people are redeemed, because it's funny, because everybody was talking fucking mad shit about those prequels when they came out. And now everybody is sucking the dick of the prequels.
Especially the third one.
Yep.
Everybody's, it looks fake, and the story's dumb, and the acting's terrible, and now they're like, this is the most awesome thing ever.
Yep, and they're all happy Hayden Christensen came back as Darth Vader and Anakin. They're all happy to see fucking homeboy who was Jar Jar Binks show up again. They're all like, yeah, we love you. But then again, you gotta remember that the prequels was when I was a kid. So it's people of my generation that grew up with those movies, and they're like, hey, we do love you.
Those are the only ones that I've seen in theater.
Yeah, because We weren't around in the 70s, and I don't think like what Return of the Jedi was what
82.
82. You see, I wasn't even born yet. So when well, I saw Return of the Jedi in theaters when they did the special editions and they re-released them.
Were you the guy like sitting in the crowd? Or like, that's new, that's different. He didn't wear that hat. He shot first.
No, in my head, yes. I was like, oh, or no. I think I missed out on Return of the Jedi. I think I saw Empire Strike Back. Yeah, I think I saw Empire Strike Back in theaters.
Bruh,
but I was still a kid, so I had to, like, I want to go, and they had to take me. When I became a teenager, that's when kind of the prequels came out. My brother took me to see Phantom Menace.
Yeah, we went on a whim. I didn't even plan to see it. Like, I wanted to see it, and then the day it came out, I was just doing other shit. My mom's friend's like, "You want to go see it?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, whatever. Whatever. I'll go see this movie that is like the most hyped movie of all time right now. I'll go see this movie that the trailer was like the biggest trailer of all time. Like all fucking time.
Like, yeah,
yeah, whatever. Phantom Menace. Yeah, whatever. Dual lightsabers. So lame.
yeah, pod racing. Yeah, let's go.
Whatever. Young Obi-Wan. Whatever. I've seen better.
Liam
Neeson, dude from Train Spotting. What? Whatever. It's gonna be stupid.
I loved it. I just thought the pod racing was too long.
And I think the pod racing was not long enough. Me, boy, I want to I want to drive that shit. Ben Affleck is back for The Accountant too. That's what's up. That was a good movie.
Really good movie. It was like if you just put a Batman mask on him when he's like in badass mode, that was our Batman movie.
Wasn't he like he was introvert, or he
was autistic.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he was really bad autistic, and like
I'm
probably on the spectrum a little.
Yeah, you're gonna wield a gun, take some people out.
That's what I do on my weekends, son.
That's what you do in your 9 to 5?
We out here not making my way funny no more.
Out here making 9 to 5. I hope when they see that shit, they go, Peter. When they see that fucking J4, they fucking shut their mouth.
This was so stupid that I saw it, processed it, went down a little further, forgot, then it was like way down, and then I remembered, oh man, that's funny.
Yep, Peter returns, ladies and gentlemen. Peter not only wants to replace the Punxsutawney Phil, but Peter wants you to not kill fictional animals.
Fictional characters.
Let me tell you, my wife works in a business about animals,
Yeah.
Spaying, neutering animals, saving animals, sheltering, adoptions, all that stuff. She's obsessed with Power World. Tell me why she got excited when she was like, did you know you could butcher them?
She's like the biggest animal lover I've ever met.
Yeah, she's like, look, I saw videos, you can butcher them. Look, after you kill them, you can butcher them. I'm like, I don't think that's how it works. Then she was trying to do it. I was like, no, honey. It's like, it's if you're tired of them and you come and you pet them, then you can fucking butcher them.
Oh my god. It's like when you're skinning animals in Red Dead.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was intense. Because you don't even see it. You just hear it.
And there's just blood squirting on your face. And sometimes on the camera.
Yeah, where was Peter in that? Those are actual animals, real life. Yeah, these are fictional animals.
Now see all that fur on Red Dead Redemption? Yeah. Where's that lawsuit?
Where's Peter on the Happy Tree Friends? They're fucking killing each other. Real talk.
Oh, I love that show.
This is Spend Dog. Peter going for the speed run this year. It's probably someone in PETA playing this game like crazy, just having a ball.
They drank a rock star and they saw that star and thought it was Mario Brothers. We're suing everybody.
Oh, shit.
That's what we should call the episode. We are suing PETA.
Yeah. The lawsuit.
Fuck y'all.
It's just like Machine Room. No, put it like Machine Room V lawsuits or something. You know, like it's a case. Do they not? Shouldn't they go after Pokemon too? Because the only difference between this and Pokemon is that this is actually like a little bit more, I guess, graphic, but it's more like a parody of it. But in Pokemon, you're still doing the same thing. You're capturing these animals. You're keeping them inside this little small ball. And what are you doing? What's the main purpose of this? You're making them fight each other. Come on, that's just dogfight. Yeah, that's just dogfight. And then if you think about it, like, what do they eat? How do they eat? The only animals in the world are Pokemon. They must eat Pokemon.
They're herbivores.
Fuck that. Every time Ash, Brock, and Misty set up camp, they were cooking some Pokemon. They had to.
Some Pokemon bacon.
Mm-hmm. They had to have been cooking something.
This reminds me of a funny story, and I feel like enough time has passed where I can tell it. When I lived in Texas still, my neighbor or landlord,
Landlord.
She had this pit bull, and she would just leave it in the backyard all day. You didn't know if it had food or water, and all it did was just bark, literally nonstop, like
I would have shot it. I'm sorry, Peter.
And I work from home, so I would put people on mute and bang on the wall and be like, "Shut the fuck up!" And then at night she'd bring it in, and it was this tiny cage like this, and it was just in there like this, and it couldn't turn around or anything. It was just stuck in that position until she let it out. So one day he's doing his barking thing, and I'm trying to work, and I think I had gotten in trouble for it already, and I was like, I need to do something to get this dog to shut up. So I let him inside my house and thought he would play with my dog. No, he gets in the house and he goes to the door and he's just, "Arr, arr, arr." Now it's even louder because he's inside the house. And I just let him go.
You just let him go?
You just let him go. I was like, wherever he ends up, besides a pound, it's got to be better of what his living situation is here.
I mean, true that. You say it was confined in a small space, and that's not good.
Oh, it was awful. But it was like a bird cage.
But this is what I do if I was in your situation and they're always barking.
Shut up!
That's what I do. All the time, boy.
I got a cane right here.
And you got a cane. You see? It's all good. It's all good.
Smacking motherfucker.
That's what I do. Like when we're like, when we have to put up dogs on the plane, if they come in the pallet or we have to put it in, tie it down somewhere. If they start barking like crazy, what do you think I always say? Ah, shut up! Because I grew up to Looney Tunes, yo. You just told the landlord he just ran away?
I said, I don't know. And she was like, well, have you seen it? And I was like, I heard him barking a lot earlier. And this part's true. I had people come knock on the door because they thought it was my backyard too. But that dog was mainly back there all the time. And people would come knock on my door and be like, yo, is that dog for sale? I'm like, no, it's my neighbors. They're like, oh, should I go ask them? I'm like, I don't think they're going to sell their dog, dude.
They wanted the dog?
Yeah, so there was like multiple people in the neighborhood that had come and asked me.
You should have. If you wanted to get that dog gone into a better place, be like, yeah, $500, the dog. And then when the landlord came and asked you, what happened to my dog? I'm like, I don't know. Some people came and gone. Cause I just like, it's funny. We're funny talking about this because apparently like dog napping is a thing, you know? People will
Yeah,
steal
it is.
dogs.
There was one the other day in the news because these people stole this lady's dog, so she jumped on the roof, the hood of
Mhm.
their car and wouldn't let go.
Yep.
I was like, that's exactly what I would do.
Yep. It was on
Stop
it
the
was
fucking car!
it was caught on camera too.
Yeah.
We just saw it. I was like, damn. That's crazy. See?
What was that? What was that? Damn it. William Shatner. The William Shatner show where he was always jumping on the hood of cars.
Oh, TJ Hooker.
TJ Hooker. Yeah, it was totally TJ Hooker.
That's dope. Not the dog napping. Dog napping is not cool.
Ditto, don't ever do that. I will
It's not
murder your
cool.
face.
But you know, PETA should be focused on that instead of focusing on a video game where you got to kill and capture these things.
And they're not even like that great looking, but they're cool still. But they're all like shiny and they have no texture, hair.
Yeah, they're just fictional animals. They're just there to look cute. Like, oh, that looks cool. That looks cute. And then you attack it so you could have it. Or it dies
Hi,
because
buddy, I want to be your best friend. What can I
Yup.
do for you? Murder.
like, I want it. Hit it with a whole bunch of fucking arrows and gunshots and have your pal attack it. And then when it's almost about to die, you throw a sphere at it and get it. Or
was-
you fuck up and they kill it. And then you're like, oh, well, I got to go find another one.
I was watching you and Rocio play it, and it was like, oh, this one's almost dead. Come throw a sphere at it. And then it died. I was like, oh, what a fucking waste, dude.
Yep. Then you just got to keep grinding. You keep going. That's the premise of the whole game. And slavery. A lot of slavery. A whole lot of slavery. Nothing but slavery.
Oh my
It
god.
should be called Slave World. But here's the world I want to go to, the new Universal Studios Epic. What's it called? Epic something. I think Epic Zone or Epic. It's a whole new section of Universal Studios. And I remember when we went there last year, they told us about it too. They were like, yeah, they're building a whole new section is over there. And I think we saw like some construction happening. But yeah, a whole new section. There's going to be, as this says right here, a dark universe section. Because, you know, that's Universal's thing. They did that. They had this little section in a place where, you know, they had merchandise for Frankenstein, Dracula, the Mummy, the Werewolf, all their dark
nice.
universe. Yeah. So you can buy a whole bunch of freaking, you know, merch from that. But now they're gonna have like its whole section.
Frankenstein's monster.
Oh, sorry, Frankenstein's monster. Jeez, if you want to get literal.
I take that to heart because that's one of my favorite books.
I don't know why they showed these. I don't know if they're gonna have a new design for it. I don't think they should have a new design for the. It's funny though because they're calling it the Dark Universe, and that's what they try to do with Dracula Untold, and especially with Tom Cruise, the Mummy movie. That was supposed to be the beginning of the Dark Universe.
But I really liked the Dracula Untold. I just wish it was longer because I was having such a good time.
I never saw it.
Oh, dope.
Never. I wanted to see that new one where he's on a boat and they're dealing with him on the boat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. I can't remember the name right now.
And we can remember, guys.
Shit.
She can remember the name of it. I'm sorry. We'll remember one day. The Voyager something. He's using.
Oh, there he is. I did an emote for that too.
This theme park is gonna have the Dark Universe, another Harry Potter because you got to make money. Nintendo World. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I don't gotta go to. We didn't gotta go to California now. We could just go to Florida. It was funny because once we did this, and I told the Nintendo World, she's like, "Oh fuck that, we ain't going to California. We're going to Florida." Then we started going Florida, Florida, and How to Train Your Dragon. Those 4 are gonna be part of this new section.
Nice.
Yeah, so it's exciting.
I've never seen any of the Train Your Dragon stuff.
Those are dope.
Yeah.
Well, they're making it live action now.
I saw that, and they're gonna have Gerald Butler come back.
Yep. So it's exciting. Yeah, I never saw the series because I won't gravitate to a series if it's not the same people. You know what I'm saying?
It didn't look as good either.
Yeah, the CGI would never be as good as the movies. But no, the 3 movies are really, really good. Like,
okay,
I highly recommend it, especially when they're gonna make this live action one. You get to see, compare and contrast and whatnot. And
what's the Pixar movie with the motions?
The Inside Out or
Inside Out?
No. Inside Out is the one with this guy. Inside It.
I totally don't want to.
No. I think it's Inside Out because isn't In and Out the one with
That's the
guy?
one with Calvin Klein. And
yeah,
he's like gay.
The Pixar one is.
Yeah, that's it. Inside Out.
Inside Out. Okay, there you go.
So that's getting a sequel, and they're gonna have a new character that's anxiety. And I'm like, dude, that's me all over.
That's automatic. I think when everybody saw the trailer and they saw anxiety, they're like, "That's $1 billion movie right there." Everybody's gonna relate. Everybody's gonna fucking relate.
You can go to the theater proud to watch that. Motherfucker. Yo, bitch, in the window. I want 2 for Inside Out 2.
You're gonna be like, get your Madam Web ticket having that. Hey, let me get 20 for Inside Out 2. And it's just gonna be me.
Oh, y'all going. As
a matter of fact, I bought everybody anxiety plushies. We all holding on to an anxiety plush. This is a mental health movie, everybody. Make some money. All right, what's next? I saw this. A total eclipse of the heart.
That's my jam.
Yeah, total solar eclipse on April 8th. Every now and then I get a little bit.
Turn around.
That's one of those. That's one of those songs where it makes someone. You gotta do the rest.
You have to sing. Yeah.
Yeah. You know how in Roger Rabbit it was like, and then he had to pop out and whatever he said. And then Ted 2 did the same thing when he was like, I'm gonna get you to come out. He started singing the song and then Ted finished it.
Oh, the bum bum bum.
Yeah, that one. You know what cracked me up about?
You have to. If I was hiding in a closet from some masked men and they're like playing that shit on their phone, I'm gonna be like, I can't. Bum bum bum.
They could use this one to get you out, and they don't even have to sing it. They don't even have to sing it. They just gotta say it. You could be hiding in the closet. The criminals are coming through, and they tell the other guy, "Hey, yo, Matt, turn around." Then you go, poof, every now and then I get a
turn around, bright eyes.
Every now and then I fall apart.
And I need you more tonight.
Just get amped.
I love it, song.
You can vision the music video in your head when you're singing it.
I do. I do that with Meatloaf too. Like I have to finish the song.
Yup. That one Meatloaf song that can't get out of your head, dog. What the fuck is he doing? In the mansion by himself.
That shit.
So we're getting. Oh, there was the part that really cracked me up in Ted 2 was a little bit later when he was like, "Oh, we two could play this game," and he pulled out the freaking Deborah Gibson song.
And that was Tiffany.
I thought it was Deborah Gibson.
Is it?
and then he started doing the dance. If you guys haven't seen Ted 2, check it out. That was my first
I
time
watched
watching
it
it.
the other day.
Yeah, it was my first time. I never seen Ted 2. I just realized that. Like, I never seen that.
Oh,
NSYNC? Yeah, you could get me with NSYNC for sure. You could get me with NSYNC. So, anyways,
what's,
I think it was Deborah Gibson. I think it's a song that it was like her in the mall and shit.
I think we're alone now.
Yeah, I think we're alone now.
Yeah, it's Tiffany.
You don't know anything. Anyways, the solar
Googled it.
the solar eclipse is on April 8th, 2024. I ain't gonna take defeat. And will last only over 4 minutes.
Nice.
So reaching 4 minutes 27 seconds for South Texas. So
I remember trying to watch one of these as a kid, and we had that stupid like lens or whatever that you're supposed to look through to be able to see the solar eclipse without it burning your eyes. And we fucked with that thing forever trying to find the eclipse, and by the time we found it, it was already like half over.
I'm gonna be like Broly right there. I'm stare right in that bitch. I ain't no pussy. Be like Donald Trump and shit.
No glasses or nothing. You're just like,
nothing, just
come on,
stare.
motherfucker.
They say that this is the most visible, but I feel like every time they say it's the most visible.
I think every time anything happens in space, it's cloudy here. And I'm not exaggerating. Like the super moons,
yes,
fucking meteorites and comets and shit. We're like, oh my god, outside cloudy.
It never fails. But the last time I was able to see a solar eclipse perfectly was because it was cloudy.
Really?
Yeah, because it put enough between me and the solar eclipse that I was able to just see it. And I would just see it through the clouds. I was like, oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah, I've had this idea forever, and it's either the dumbest shit ever or it's genius. But take Pop-Tart wrappers and cut them where there's just one sheet and put it over your eyes.
And then you can see it?
Yeah.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. On April 8th, try the Pop-Tarts.
Go to the store, get your favorite, get me some wild berry.
I swear to God, if Pop-Tarts boost in sales, there's something going on here. Because so far, a lot of shit that we talk about
happen.
It's like, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's in a rated R remake?
I don't know how I feel about this.
Are they really killing people? Is it going to be a horror movie? You know, there's a movie called The Babysitter that's a horror movie. You could just see that instead.
That would be epic.
I feel bad for her, man, because she's
yeah, dude, she's bad. She's in a bad way.
Yeah, you know, like this Christina Applegate. Look, we all were in love with her from Married with Children, and she's still beautiful, but she's dealing with that thing, and you feel bad. You're like, why, man? You know, you don't want to see people that you love and admire dealing with shit.
It reminds me of Donnie Darko when he's in a trance, like he's been hypnotized, and he's talking about Married with Children. And she's like, oh, you're thinking about starting a family? He goes, I just mute it and pretend about fucking Christine Applegate.
That's like seeing your sister in porn. What the hell? Broly fist? What? That's one wild what's the word I'm looking for? When you're trying to what's the word I'm looking for when you're trying to
get some ass?
No. Nah, moving on. So rated R. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter that. I guess. Whatever.
I don't feel that it needs to be remade. It's such a classic.
Yeah, but it's old enough to be remade. But I'm with you there on the classic thing. You know, but whatever. You know, whatever. Do your thing. Here's the thing: when comparison, Yeah, there it is, spin dog. I guess that's perfect word I was looking for. Comparison. Here's a. It's gonna happen. It'll happen. But like I always think, hey, they're still the original. You know, like this
Yeah.
Total Recall remake. I still got the original Total Recall. This the RoboCop remake. I still got the original
Or
RoboCop. You know,
Clash of the Titans.
and there's
I was
still
like, man, at least I can go back and watch the old one.
yeah. But you know, I have nothing against them. It's just you got two versions, you know? You got the longest yard and you got the OG longest yard, you know? You can just watch both
and
versions, whatever.
and Mean Machines.
And Mean Machines. What? What's that?
Mean Machines is like the same thing but British. So they're playing, soccer, football, like that, and it's the same movie. They're
That's,
just playing soccer instead.
that's crazy, isn't it? It's crazy, isn't it?
I love it.
Deadpool 3 is going to be the jolt that brings the MCU back to life, says X-Men First Class director Matthew Vaughn in a recent interview. The few snippets that I know about Deadpool vs. Wolverine are unbelievable, he said. Okay, Matthew Vaughn.
You really think one movie could save the MCU?
I mean, we thought one movie would save the DCU, and then James Gunn came in.
Damn.
The Rock tried really hard, man. The Rock tried really hard. Look, I don't care what Matthew Vaughn said. I love your movies, dog. We just want to see Deadpool 3. That's it.
Yeah.
It's going to be spectacular regardless whether it's going to save the MCU or not. I don't care. Not that I'm over here saying like it's dying or anything like that. It needs something. Yes.
But
You
they
know
could
what?
use this to bring in the X-Men and then just like, okay, here they are in the actual MCU.
Who knows what they're going to do?
Yeah.
I don't know because the real question is this is Deadpool finally in the MCU, but Deadpool is still on his own thing and a parody of everything. So how does it all fit in? You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
We gotta see what it does. Plus, like I said, the Marvels is the introduction to the X-Men somehow. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet.
Burly Fist says, I need my Garbage Pail Kids remake featuring Michael Cera and Chris Pratt.
No, I need to see this Garbage Pail Kids movie. Like, I know there's nowhere I could find it. When something becomes like rare, I want it more. And this
Right?
movie doesn't exist anywhere, and I need it. And I need to see it because I need to see what the fuck was so horrible.
You gotta find like an old VHS copy of it.
I gotta go to every Goodwill and Salvation Army and hope someone turned that shit in.
Just make wanted posters for it.
Yeah, looking for
Put them all over your neighborhood.
Just put it like, hey, give it to me if you got it. And then I need a VCR player because mine don't work. Watch them have it. I got it, but it's Laserdisc. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, Deadpool 3 is going to be a banger. It's going to be a banger. Matthew Vaughn, I know. I hope you're right, but
I hope it's like it still has the same feel and stuff as the other two, where it's like meta and funny and inspiry.
Yeah, for sure. It has to. It has to. They can't change that. But yeah, I'm excited for that. And they're finally working on Daredevil, and I'm really excited for that. Wait. Ooh, yes, I heard about this. The fan favorite martial artist is set to star in a big screen reboot of Kung Fu. Everybody's giving Donnie Yen his flowers.
Yeah.
Finally, boy.
I'm so stoked for this.
This man
I was
is
like, I had to read it like 10 times. I was like, Donnie Yen, Kung Fu. Donnie Yen, Kung Fu.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
Hell yeah. It's about to pop off. This man is 60 years old.
Yeah.
60. The motherfucker looks good for his age.
I have this theory, too, that he just likes to be blind in movies just to see if he can do it. I think I'll do this blind. No.
Just challenge it. It's like, all right, we're gonna do Kung Fu remake, and we want you, Donnie Yen. It's good. How about I do it blind? All right, man. Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
He's doing the pebble thing. He reached the pebble from my hand. Where is it?
Now,
Where's your hand?
is this Kung Fu just gonna be the Kung Fu part, or we're gonna get a Kung Fu the Next Generation kind of in it too?
Ooh.
Is he gonna have a
I
son?
like that too.
And his son's a cop? Because that's what
That's
I grew up on.
old school. People don't know about that
Yeah,
shit.
y'all don't know about that. That's what I grew up on. I didn't grow up on Kung Fu. I grew up on Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. That's what I grew up on.
And we had Alien Nation
Mm-hmm.
and what was the other alien one? After the book, War of the Worlds, that was a series. Like we had good shit that didn't last very long.
V,
yeah, twice.
yes.
Battlestar.
So, yeah, this is exciting. Donnie Yen is one of the GOATs, and I'm sure for him, this is also very, very, very exciting, a big deal, because he is a big, of course, like anybody, but he's a big Bruce Lee fan, you know, and he done some remakes of Bruce Lee stuff, like Fist of Fury. No, not Fist of Fury. Yeah, he did a Fist of Fury as well, because Jet Li did one too, but he did it. I think it was like a whole TV series, and you know, Black Mask, which was based on Kato.
Yeah,
So did. It's crazy because him and Jet Li both did. What the fuck? Everybody's doing it. So
all I can say for Donnie Yen is watch the stairway scene in John Wick 4.
dude,
it's beautiful.
I laugh because at one point he's shooting, but he doesn't know where he's shooting. He's just shooting at the guy falling. He's just like, you see him just like randomly just shooting like crazy, hoping he gets that guy.
I love it. Like Keanu Reeves, John Wick gets fucking like kicked down almost all the way down the stairs, and Donnie Yen comes in, and he just has that dad voice. He's like, "I'm gonna need you to get up."
We gotta do this. Great, it's great. Donnie Yen, I'm happy. I'm happy. Forget football food. Reese's peanut butter cups are getting a big upgrade. It's gonna be
They better not fuck with the recipe.
It's gonna be the size of a football.
And then they're gonna get sued because it doesn't have laces.
I need to know. I need to know because I'm trying to get my lawsuit ready. What are you promising me that's not gonna be there and I can sue?
Nobody knows. Everybody's like speculating, but like everybody's deathly afraid that they're gonna change the peanut butter.
You can bribe me with Reese's. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Don't change it. Make it a football-sized peanut butter. We're peanut butter cup. We're set.
I used to babysit back in the day, and they're like, "Do you want us to pay you?" And I was like, "No, just go to the store, get me a big soda, 2 crunchy burritos, and some Reese's, and we're cool." And that was it. Like 2 a.m, and they come in all fucked up. And they're like, "Here's your food." I'm like, "Yes,
yes, these Reese's are God sent."
I don't know what they're gonna do. I'm excited to see, but if they fuck shit up, at least we have the Reese's brownies
and the Reese's cereal.
That's true.
You ever had that? Shit is fire.
I got that like day one. Like,
hell yeah.
We camped out for some cereal. Yeah.
Even you guys camping out for the cereal made fun of the people getting the ticket from Madam Web. It's like what are you guys getting? The one ticket from Madam Web. Pussies. Hey man, let me get that cereal. I've been waiting all week for this.
Exactly. When they brought French Toast Crunch back, I was like, yeah.
Hell yeah. If NSYNC releases new music, is it gonna be May?
That's it. That's the whole headline.
Wait. Did he really confirm this though, man? Because all I heard him announce was, "I'm going on tour," and everybody's like, "We don't give a fuck. Where's NSYNC?" That's really what everybody. I know people are there like, "Yeah, I can't wait," blah blah. No, we're all like, "Where the fuck is NSYNC?"
Bye, 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 bye.
You know that whole how people treated me and the guys like, "Where's Randy?" For him, it's like,
Yes.
where's NSYNC? And rightfully so.
Yo, where's the rest of everybody at?
Where's our man, fuck you, JT? Where's NSYNC?
Where's the rest of them fools?
Yeah, like you don't even have to sing. You could just be there. We just want all you guys together. Just fucking.
Why do they all have matching outfits? There's different colors. Like some
Because
oversized coat jackets.
that's the rule. You have to be in sync. Come on, it's in the name. Even
Ha.
in your well, one person wanted to be standing out, little bitch.
This is my band, and I talk real high.
I'm just letting you know that he made Britney kill her baby. So
Did he really?
well, she was pregnant. He was like, I ain't gonna have that. I'm too young for that shit. No way. And then had her have an abortion.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Hey man, read the book. I still love you, JT though. Still love you, JT. But yeah, if you haven't, the Britney Spears book, basically her saying like she got fucked up after the whole relationship with him, and she hasn't been the same since.
What about him playing the Napster guy in the Facebook movie, and you totally wanted to punch him in the face?
I mean, I don't think it was that movie I wanted to punch him in the face. I wanted to punch him in the face, and crap. There's this one movie. What's that one movie where his girl gets married in the gets killed in the house?
Oh man, I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it's with Jake Gyllenhaal. No, that's not with him. Is it with him? It's not with him. Fuck, who's it with?
Where he comes back from the army with
No. That's the one with Christina Ricci, the Black Snake
yeah,
Moan.
that's Black Snake Moan.
I love that movie.
I know you do.
Alpha Dog. You want to punch him in Alpha Dog for sure.
I've never seen that.
Fucking horrible. Based on a true story, I think too. It's fucking horrible. He's a fucking asshole in that one. It's not Black Snake Moan. What movie? Southland Tales. Fucking crazy. Makes no sense. It's kind of cool though.
Right?
But it makes no fucking sense.
It's kind of like Vanilla Sky, where like it hurts your head, makes you think real hard, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, he's on that movie called Fuck.
Is it really just called Fuck?
Yeah.
I see it. What was it, man? Is it Reptile? It's Reptile. It's Reptile. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, this one.
Oh, that's new.
Yeah. It's on Netflix. Check that out.
My wifey's in that. It's Alicia Silverstone.
It's a good movie.
Michael Pitt. Oh shit, I love him.
It's a good movie. Check this out.
Oh shit, I don't know who that last lady is.
Yeah. It's good. Yeah. It's a good movie.
Wow, that looks dope. I'm glad that like Alicia Silverstone's like coming back, but she's still like low key. She just kind of like appears in a movie. You're like, oh, she's in this.
Low key as shit. Like she's also in. There's something else that she's in coming out. The senior year, yeah, she was in that. There's something else. They're doing it right now. This one, Crazy House.
Oh, I think I heard about this.
Oh, this shit looks crazy. Like the premise, set in the 1990s, Crazy House follows religious homemaker Bernie and his sitcom family when Russian workers in Bernie's house turn out to be wanted criminals.
Nice.
They don't show much on the teaser, but it looks wild.
Isn't that Nick Frost?
That's the boy.
That's my man.
That is the dude.
All right, gay.
In it.
That's my guy.
I wish I could do fucking accent. Well, that's all the screenshots we got for today, guys. We went through a whole lot of lawsuits. A whole lot of lawsuits, and I'm gonna say it right now. My lawsuit is gonna be if Justin Timberlake doesn't fucking reunite with NSYNC by May with a new track and a whole album. I'm suing
Yes.
because I was promised that it's gonna be May.
And if they still sold albums, you imagine the sales on that?
It'll go.
Wait, there's
hard.
still iTunes. I fuck with that.
Eh,
Most
it's-
people just stream them.
I'm 100% all day Spotify.
Isn't Lincoln Park got like over 1 billion listens?
Rightfully so. Rightfully
But
so.
But in the end, it doesn't really matter.
Ha ha! And that's enough. That's enough for today. Thank you guys. This is the Machine Room Podcast. I'm Naztradamix. That's Hammer of Venus. You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell out of here. Now go try to find a lawsuit against somebody.
Bzzz.
Bzzz.
Super green.
Hey, look, it's not overblown or anything. It's perfectly fine
looks-
now, and it's
looks
playing.
pretty.
and shit, and yeah, it's all
Oh,
good.
wow, look at it.
It's all
There's
good.
our name. Oh, there's Jared. Oh, shit.
Yeah,
Oh, that
podcast
music guy.
Podcast was everywhere. I think we need to slow down.
Be a Spotify exclusive like Joe Rogan.
Yes, thank you.